All right, what is going on, brother? There has been some changes and I've gotten some clarity. Now, in this video, I'm going to be clarifying some things, making a special announcement, and bringing you up to speed with everything that is happening in my life right now and with this channel. So you may have noticed that I changed my channel name to Mathew Robert, and if you go to the channel art, you may have noticed that I changed it to Alpha Aware. Now, you may be asking yourself, what's going on? You've been on YouTube for like the last 3 years. You've posted 360 videos. It's been reborn the whole way. And today, I'm proud to announce I've been reborn again. Yeah, I got clarity. So for the last 2 years, I've been niching down, and I knew that I have something to give to the world, and I just didn't know how to package it. I've not known how to productize it. Now, if you don't know what that means, basically, I've essentially gone through a massive transformation in many different parts of my life, but I just couldn't find how to language it, and I just didn't know who my character avatars were and who it is and what transformation I want to facilitate, you know? Like I've gotten sober, I've gotten off drugs, I've meditated, I've gone through spiritual transformations, I've gone through sexual transformations, I've gone through pickup transformations, living in different parts of the world transformations, business transformations, sales transformations, all these transformations that I've gone through, most importantly, a body transformation. So all these transformations I've gone through and not really known which one to really help someone with. And I'm not sure if you were in this space right now, it's really important that you get clear on serving one person, essentially, one in one niche. And that's how you really crank in business. At the beginning, the days of Tony Robbins and Brendan Bouchard, where you could just be a coach and that would solve, and you could just be a brand, it's a lot harder, and the competition is there's a lot more competition. So getting clear on your niche and who you serve has taken me about 2 years. I've gone through 3 high-ticket programs, high-ticket sales or high-ticket coaching programs. I'm about to go on my 4th. So I wrote out some things that I want to express today so that we can just get clear, and then, we have an idea of what's actually happening. So I've just expressed that over the last 2 years, I've gotten clear. I found out at the beginning of this year that YouTube is my favorite platform. I've tried Instagram, I've tried LinkedIn, I've tried Facebook, I've tried TikTok, and I just couldn't hack it. Like, I'm just coming back to YouTube. YouTube is so great for me. I don't know. The instant world is a little too instant for me, and the interaction is a little bit too much for me. I really didn't like how close everything was. You know, I went 30 years without ever having social media. So once jumping on Facebook, on Instagram, like it was too close. LinkedIn, it was too close for me to really use these platforms. But I just kept coming back to YouTube, and that leads me to the next place. It's like I found out I love the YouTube business model, where you create evergreen content and views come in, and then they come in, and you see the thing with Instagram or Facebook or TikTok is you post it, and that thing won't fully get views after a certain amount of time. It loses its oxygen. But with YouTube, it's an SEO platform. It's basically bought by Google. So if people have a certain, let's say, challenge that they need, they type in YouTube and then they get that challenge solved. So that keeps cranking. It's like evergreen. So I thought, like, man, the YouTube model is like really good for me. So the interesting thing is, at New Year's, I got really clear on what I wanted. And I'm part of a community right now where there's a group of people that are also wanting to be coaches on specifically the platform YouTube. And we've all chipped in and are all being part of a coaches accountability transformation. So yeah, it's been really interesting. I'm about to go on in that. So this will be my 4th course. So if you're watching this, know that if you're trying to become a digital nomad or a digital coach and you have no awareness, like I'm talking green for me, like it's a journey. It for sure is a journey. So this is a 2-year niching project for me. And so the person where I'm learning the information off of, ironically, there's two people that I've been really following on YouTube and been seeing their model. And I actually tried to model one of them already with my mindset coaching, and I wasn't successful in it due to I wasn't niched enough. And so I had an interesting conversation. This is the power of the power of proximity. Today I was at Nirvana Strength, where my gym is, and I'm sitting next to Mike Vasile. Now, I'm not sure if you know who that is, but he's been in YouTube a long time, and he's done it very successfully. And so I just asked him, I was like, okay, man, like, can I ask you, like, what advice would you give me? I'm starting out a YouTube channel. I'm starting out a new niche. Like, what would you do? What was your advice? And his advice was, prepare to eat shit for 2 years. And I was like, okay, but like, I mean, I've been doing that, but can you give me a bit more? He said, it's challenging to get that 1,000, in order to monetize on YouTube, you need to get 1,000 views and you need to get 4,000 watch hours. So what that means is the reason why you want to monetize on YouTube is that your content will start ranking and YouTube will start like promoting your work. So if you can get past that hurdle, the momentum's a lot easier. So then that got me thinking, okay, well, I'm really aligning with the niche that I'm starting to work with. And that might alter a little bit, but I saw their models. What they all do is they all write their name, and then they have their transformation on the video art or on the YouTube wall art, and then they post their videos. And their videos are a lot of the same videos, just on or same topic, but just a lot of different videos. So I started thinking, I'm like, well, I've built so much momentum on Reborn, and to start this momentum again is like, yeah, it's gonna take a bit of time. And so I've been playing with different types of content. I'm an expressive guy, so I've been playing with different forms of expression and what works for me and what doesn't work for me. So moving forward, here's the announcement. This channel will be primarily based for just men who are wanting to reclaim their masculinity and are wanting to get their dream relationship. I went through a massive transformation in this. I studied pickup, I've studied seduction, I studied attraction rigorously. It was a massive pain point for me, and I didn't have a model. I didn't have a guy. I didn't have a father, really. Like, my father left at 6 years old. I was raised primarily from women, and this was a massive pain point for me. And I see it's a massive pain point for other men in this world, and I wanted a model, and I didn't have one. And I think that's why I also turned it in a way where it was really powerful, because I said, okay, I don't have a model, so let me create one. So basically, I got raised by YouTube and people on YouTube. So since basically 2014, I've been reparenting myself and re-raising myself and learning a lot of different traits on what it is to be a man and how to display masculinity, how to reclaim your masculinity, where to be in your body, how to approach a woman, how to talk to a woman, how to build attraction with a woman. And this stuff just comes effortless to me. And in the process, I love learning this information, because what's happening to my life, like, I'm heading towards the 1% man. Like, what's happening with my life is things are just literally getting so much better. The way I interact with people, the way I interact with the world, the way I feel in my body, like, I'm really owning who I am. I'm owning, and my voice is unlocking. I feel like my body's unlocking. My energy's unlocking. I'm a lot calmer and a lot deeper peace in myself. But there's a lot to it, how I got myself to this stage. And I see a lot of guys in this world completely lost as I was. And so with this, I call it alpha awareness, because there was an awareness that I needed to develop to understand what the heck is an alpha. And so I really want to help men in this place. So moving forward, where can you find what content? And I'll put a description below so you can click all the links. So if you want to follow the content in certain ways, then feel free. So I've been playing with TikTok the last week. And I've realized that I'm going to be posting my reels and my the little shorts of me working out and my transformational journey, and like the little nice scenic shots of Bali. I'm going to be posting that on TikTok. So click the link below in my description if you want to follow me on TikTok. What I'm going to do on Instagram, what I've realized is more of like a business card. Like, so like when we, like, for example, in Bali, like I don't exchange really WhatsApps, I exchange my IG, but my IG looks pretty fresh. It's like my personal brand. And that's what one of my mentors taught me, is just build a personal brand. Even if you don't post, just make 12 nice tiles so that when you exchange, let's say at the sauna, you're exchanging somewhere, someone's gonna go to your profile right away. So make it look clean. So what I'm gonna do is on IG, I'm just gonna post the Bali stuff on the reels, but not actually on my feed. And then if you're wanting to follow this reborn journey, now this journey started out with me following a dream. And that dream was to build the Reborn Center, a one-stop shop for your mind, body, soul, an ultimate human optimization facility. And I don't know the length of time that that's going to take. I honestly thought I'd be a lot further in it than I am, but I know that there's an alignment happening and there's a person I'm going to cultivate and have to become in order to attract that into my life. And I'm patient. I know that it will come when it comes. But what I also do is, like, I love just expressing. But if you're making YouTube for a business, you can't just fully express, especially if you're a coach in a niche. You got to stay in that lane. So I'm gonna leave the link below. If you're wanting to follow the reborn journey and just me chatting how I was chatting before, just grabbing random clips when I grab them, yeah, go to the Reborn channel. I've changed the channel, so it's going to be a different channel now, and I'll be doing the vlogs on that. So that is the big channel announcement. So moving forward, all this content will be directed towards a certain guy, and I will no longer be posting my shorts on here, other than shorts that are related to the topic. And let's see where this evolves. I've followed quite a few people, and it seems that this is, as we evolve, like our products, our services evolve. And I noticed around like the 300 video mark in a couple of these people, that's where they really kind of got clear on what it is they're offering. And it's taken me about 360 videos and taken me about 3 years to get clear on who I am, what I offer, what the product, what am I doing on YouTube, how to speak to camera, how to feel comfortable, how to connect with you. And that's only going to develop. Looking at the shot, like making sure the lighting looks good, having a set up, feel comfortable, how you can express. And I feel like I'm ready to professionalize myself. So let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are. And yeah, if you're someone that is looking for this kind of transformation, there will be a call. So if you want to book a call with me, we can have a free transformational dive in, and let's see if we're a good fit. If you're someone that is appropriate for the coaching program, for the Alpha Awareness program. So with that, I thank you so much for following this journey. I love bringing along. If you want to be in this kind of journey as we've been in, then go to the YouTube Reborn, and you'll see more content like that. Let's see. I'm just finding my feet, but I feel really good about this channel move. So with that, take care, and new Alpha Awareness, baby.